What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Jo. You know, it's been a long time, but I wanted to get on here and just kind of be real with you guys and have like a real talk type of video. Uh, Sorry if this lighting is weird. I'm in front of my window. Another thing too, I'm going to be changing up the background of where I'm filming. I'm not going to be filming in my baby's room anymore. Instead, I'm going to film in my room, and I'm going to set it up probably for the next video. I just didn't do it for this one. And yes, I have blue in my hair now, so. Anyways, so this kind of is going to go with like my therapeutic Thursday, even though this was getting uploaded on Friday probably. So that's that. But the topic I'm going to talk about today is kind of a little hard for me to talk about, I guess, just because it's something that I've dealt with for my entire life, and it kind of, I don't know, had a rough impact on my life, I guess, at one point. So yeah. Basically, ever since I was four or five, I had some patches on my skin, that ended up being psoriasis. If you don't know what psoriasis is, it's a skin condition. It's autoimmune disease, so your body's basically like attacking itself. Your cells are all abnormal and weird. Not your skin cells, I mean, not like your body cells. I don't know. If you want to know, if you don't know what it is, go look it up, because I am not a freaking doctor, so I'm not good at explaining stuff either, so, ooh, spilling. So I had it, when my mom gave birth to me, she had it. She didn't get hers until, she was in her 20s, and I got mine when I was young, when I was like 4 or 5. And they did tell her that it was, hereditary or genetic or whatever, so that her kids might get it. And when she had my sister, she was worried about it, but my sister ended up not getting it. And then when they had me, they were still worried about it. But the thing is with psoriasis is it can come on basically whenever. Like, obviously, case in point, my mom didn't get it till she was in her 20s, and I got it when I was young. Even babies can get it, like, so I was kind of worried having my child, like, is she gonna have it? Like, when would she get it? If she had it, I don't know. So I still don't know about that. It's an unknown thing, which is kind of scary, but it is what it is. But my mom had it on 85% of her body, so basically like her whole body. She had it on her face, she had it on her scalp, she had it everywhere. So I can tell that, like, she was scared about, you know, once she noticed that I started having it, and I had it, how it started, it was, I had some on my back, I had some on a little bit on my upper back, I had mostly on my lower back, all on my arms, mainly like my forearms, and a little bit of up here too, and my legs, my shins, both legs had it. So she was kind of worried. She was worried that I was gonna have it as severe as her, but come to find out, I didn't. I just had those patches. But she was still upset about it. I was upset about it because it was embarrassing, especially as a kid. Like, you know, other kids don't know any better, so they would just like, oh, what is on your skin? Like, you know, like, they'd be kind of rude about it, and it was just embarrassing. Like, I just, you know, as a kid, I just didn't want to feel that way. And it's stuff, like, in places that was kind of hard to hide, you know? So fast forward, somehow, like, I mean, my mom took me to the doctor, and I didn't have it so severe that I had to do like shots like what they have now. I just did creams, topical creams, and it would help like with when because during the winter time it would get like worse than like the summer, because like the sun and like going to the river and like the river water like really helped it a ton. Like I think it was like the minerals and stuff and the alkaline. So when it would flare up during the winter time, it'd be dry and flaky and gross. I'd put cream on it, and somehow, some way, I don't even remember how old I was when this started happening, but my arms, the psoriasis on my arms started clearing up just out of nowhere. It was the only spot that was clearing up. My back cleared up actually too. The top of my back cleared up completely. And my lower back kind of started gradually clearing up. But dude, my arms, like, isn't this, like, that's crazy. Like, I mean, you can see like some scarage that will probably forever be there unless I get some kind of treatment. But it just looks like freckles. Like nobody can even tell that I used to have like patches, like purple freaking red patches all down my arms. So those cleared up, which was cool, but it was like random. It was like what cleared it up? Like, was it the cream? Like, why didn't everything else clear up? Like, why didn't my legs clear up? So I don't know. They still don't even have like a cure for psoriasis, so it's just still kind of unknown. It's just, you gotta live with it, basically. It's a disease that you have to live with for now. But there's so many things that you can do to kind of help it, I guess. But anyways, so my arms, those went away. My back cleared up pretty good. But then my legs just would not clear up. Like, they just stayed the same for so long. And I remember getting to middle school and doing PE class. And in PE class, you have to wear your PE uniform, which is shorts and a t-shirt. And so I still had to wear that stuff even though I was self-conscious about my legs. And I tried, guys. Like, I tried to like get the teacher to let me wear sweatpants, and they're like, no, you can't unless you have like a doctor's note. So that's what I did. I had gotten bullied. Like, what am I sitting on? I was getting bullied pretty bad, and basically by dudes, like, which at that age, you know, I was still a teenager, but I was still kind of interested in boys, obviously, and it was embarrassing, like, being a young girl trying to start to get interested in boys and stuff, and, like, date, and I was getting made fun of because I wasn't showing my legs. I actually was wearing tall, it's so embarrassing to talk about, but we're being open. I wore like tall, like knee-high socks, and I was the only person that did that, and everyone made fun of me like so hard, and it was just like traumatizing. Like, it was traumatizing. So what I ended up doing was I went to my mom. I cried. I was like, Mom, we gotta do something about this. I can't be in PE anymore. I can't. Like, it was messing with me really bad. And so she ended up talking to the doctor into writing me up a doctor's note to take me out of PE. So, of course, I ended up getting pulled out of PE, and I helped out in the library during that period, or was like a TA, like a teacher's assistant for this teacher. And of course, I got made fun of for that too. They're like, oh, you think you're way better than us to get pulled out of PE? Like, why are you so good that you need to get pulled out of PE and you can go do these other fun things? And I was like, I'm not trying to say that I'm fucking freaking any better than you guys. Like, if anything, like, you guys lowered me down to, like, way beneath everybody because you freaking bullied me. And it messed up my mental health and, you know, pushed me into doing something like this. Like, I'm not that kind of person to just, like, sit there and take it and, like, oh, screw everybody, like, blah, blah. Like, especially as a, like, preteen, like, no. Not happening. I'm sure a lot of preteens weren't like that, so. So then fast forward to high school. High school got easier because I didn't have to take much PE. I ended up doing softball, and in softball you can wear, or you're supposed to wear, tall socks to play softball, so I was like, yeah, like, this is the sport for me. I mean, that's not the whole reason why I did it. I played softball since I was in elementary school. But it worked out, and it made me feel a lot better about my situation. But it was still hard because I was still getting into boys, especially real hardcore at that point because I'm in high school. And, you know, it was rough because, like, it's super hot here in California most of the year, and everyone has pools, and everybody goes swimming or goes to the beach, and all my friends would always invite me to all these things, or boys would invite me to go swimming with them, and I'm just like, nah, like, because I didn't want to show my legs. Like, I was so embarrassed about it and just so effed up over it that I didn't do all these fun things with my friends, because I was embarrassed. Like, that sucks. Like, there was so much of my childhood and my teenagehood that was wasted away because of my embarrassment. And yeah, I could have just changed it and didn't have to care so much, but especially, like I said, as a preteen and a teenager in high school, like, you get judged so hard and you get so worried about it, and that's just how it is. Like, it's so hard for you to just accept, like, things and just be like, screw it, whatever, you know? So, I mean, so it was rough. It was really rough for me. I had a lot of depression because of it, a lot of anxiety because of it. It's probably where my depression and anxiety even came from, was that whole period of time. Then once I got to college, I started, more and more as I got older, I started caring less about it. Especially, it made it a lot easier. We're living in a time now where, being different is a lot more accepted than it was when I was younger. So, like, I feel like a lot more people are expressing their, like, freedom and, you know, just, like, their confidence and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know. I just, you know, like, getting older, I was just like, why am I stressing about this? Like, who gives it? Like, you know, who gives... So I've just been stopping caring, basically. I mean, it still was kind of hard for me to transition into, like, wearing shorts and wearing skirts and all these cute things. There are so many cute outfits and so many cute things. I was just like, should I buy it? Should I wear that? You know? And I would kind of dabble in it a little bit. And now that I'm 29 years old, I'm gonna tell you my age. And I've had a baby, and, you know, like, I don't know. I just, now, like, I've gotten so good with it to, like, just not care and just to do me and be proud of who I am and proud of what I have, and rock it. Like, you know, if I see cute outfits that are going to be showing off my legs, like, rock it, you know? Like, that's how everyone should be, and that's how I should have been my entire life, but I wasn't. And it took a lot of years away from me. But I can't go back, and all I could do is move forward and live for today, and that's why I decided to change my mindset about it and accept it and embrace it, rock it, you know what I mean? And people are always going to ask. People are always going to ask, like, what is that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know, it's inevitable. When you have something, like, physically, looks-wise, like, different than other people, like, people are gonna say stuff, they're gonna ask, they're gonna look, like, but who cares? Like, as long as you're, like, You know, just like being confident about it, and even just like not covering it up like shows that you're confident. And so that's where I'm at now. And honestly, actually, ever since I had my child, my legs have cleared up a lot. A lot. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was because the hormones like changing, like being pregnant and having a kid. I don't know, but she's already 13 months old now, and I haven't breastfed in months. So it's like, you think by now, I don't know how long it takes for your hormones to go back to normal after having a kid, but you think by now that my hormones would, I don't know, go back to normal, I guess. Or I don't know what changed, but my legs have been great. They're not completely gone, but they're to a point where I'm even more confident than I already am. And I buy all the cute shit that I want to buy and wear all the cute shit that I want to wear, and I love it. Like, I'm super happy about it. And I'm actually going to start doing some, they're coming out with, excuse me. They're coming out with CBD cream to put on your psoriasis, and I'm participating in a trial to try it out. You know, like I said, my psoriasis is not even bad anymore. But it's like more scar-y now. So I don't know if that's gonna help it or not, but I'm gonna try it because I'm part of like a trial group to try their certain product. But it's CBD ointment, so I haven't gotten it yet. I think I should be getting it either probably today or tomorrow, and I'm gonna try it and see how that goes. But yeah, that's my story about having psoriasis and battling it for my whole life basically. So basically my message to you guys is, you know, like, if you're different, like, who cares, you know? Like, I know it's easier said than done, but just love yourself. Just learn to love yourself. Like, it takes time and it's a process. It's not going to happen overnight, but, you know, I think it gets easier as you get older. So if, like, you're younger, don't fret. Like, I'm telling you, like, when I was younger and I was freaking out about it, I was like, am I going to feel this way forever? And it's like, no, it's a gradual process, you know? Like, just do little at a time to kind of ease yourself into embracing it. And as you get older, you realize, what the hell was I even freaking out about, you know? Like, screw what people think, you know? People are always going to think stuff. People are always going to judge you, but screw them. You know? Love yourself. Love your body. Embrace you. Do you, boo. That's my message. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy the video. Give it a big thumbs up for me, and subscribe if you're not already. And let me know if you want to see, I mean, I want to do more of these kind of videos. Just sit down, chit chat, just be comfortable in my tea and my freaking basketball shorts, like, hair freaking mess. I mean, at least I have makeup on, but whatever. So let me know if you want to see more of these. I'll talk to you guys later.